I'm back, motherfucker.
Welcome back to Medias Locas podcast, where we bring you unprofessional, mediocre advice.
On anything and everything. We're your hosts, J2 Lit.
And Jen,
We out here. Jen, who we got?
we got my girl Rocky in the house.
We need her.
I know. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I
We're
don't know
gonna
if you
put that
hear.
one instead.
Yeah. I like that. We're just gonna get sounds from everybody.
Yeah.
And put them there.
Oh,
That's
that'd
good.
be dope.
That'd
Yeah.
be really cool,
Dope.
honestly.
Oh, like the one we wanted to add. De noche, de día, arriba la putería. Have you heard that one?
No, but that would be a really cute intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a cute intro of you guys singing it, though.
Rocky in the house. What the heck?
I know.
Do you
Welcome
know
back,
that a
Rocky.
lot of my friends said you were inspirational? Like, I got a
shut
lot
up.
of feedback. Yeah, I got a lot of feedback. Like, oh my God, her energy, inspirational with your whole school and your lash business. So, for those of you that don't know, she actually does lashes. She's going to school. She has 2 kids. Let me do your intro.
Okay, wait. Time out. Don't forget the brows, because let them know where they need to go.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. Lashes and now brows. Damn, you're lash mommy.
Yep, I already booked an appointment with her, so get on it, guys.
For the
Yes.
brows or lashes?
For brows. For lashes,
Dang.
maybe I'll book the same day. I don't know. Depends on your availability.
Yeah.
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 I'll be with her for like 6 hours.
Dead ass. No, right now I'm telling everyone like at least 3 to 4 hours. It might take less, but just to give myself that time so I don't feel rushed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you had people do their lashes and brows in the same?
I've done it before because I did microblading before.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it, like how much I like tattooing brows, like with the actual
Oh.
tattoo machine.
Wait, so
Okay.
what's the difference? Because I really don't know.
So microblading, what you're using is you're using a blade to cut through the skin of your eyebrow to create hair-like strokes.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going in and I'm making like hair strokes every time I'm cutting you.
Yeah.
But with the ombre brows, what I'm doing is I'm tattooing, and it looks like, you know, when you put makeup on your eyebrows and you add the powder and you get that ombre effect right here in the front where it's really light and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
dark on the ends. That's what I'm doing. But I'm not trying to make it look. But the best way I can describe it is I'm trying to give you Target ready brows. I'm not trying to give you 2016 fucking dark ass brows.
Oh yeah.
So it's like it's natural. So when you don't have any makeup on, it's like, okay, I have my
It's not
brows
intense.
on. Yeah, I have my brows on. I can stick my lashes on, or if I have my lashes on, okay, I can go and feel like, okay, I don't have to fucking draw my eyebrows on right now before we leave the house.
Okay.
You know,
How long does it last?
it lasts you up to 3 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after, it just depends on your skin. So it depends on how if your skin is oily, combination,
Oh, that's
how
true.
they heal, how your skin takes the pigment, all that goes into
okay.
play. But after your first session, you have a second session, which is the touch-up session. And then after that, I see you for annual touch-ups after your first to third year.
Oh, not bad.
I know. I'm excited. I've been struggling with my brows forever. I was growing out my eyebrows, trying to like,
It's hard.
yeah, I don't know. I just want to fix my brows.
And
I
it's-
want them to fit my face right, you know?
Right, yes.
Oh, I was gonna ask that. Do you do it like to what you think fits the frame, or like however she would do it?
I would no, so I do it that it complements your features. So
Oh,
I
okay.
have clients that want me to do their brows, and they do chola eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, practice right now doing them a little thicker before we do it. Because I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm gonna do it to where it's symmetrical to your face and it complements your facial features. So
Okay.
it's not gonna be what you're used to because their eyebrows are shaved and they're used to doing them so thin. But I was like, I can do them thin, but it's not gonna be like just that straight line. There's gonna be like a little bit of volume in the front. Once it gets to the tail, like where the arch is, like we can thin it out, do all that.
okay.
Well, we'll meet in the middle is what I tell them. But try to see yourself with a little bit of a thicker brow so you can get used to it.
Yeah. Rocky changing lives out here.
I know.
Yeah, I know, it's so crazy. Honestly, I'm so excited because when I was doing microblading, I had some girls that would come in with no eyebrows,
Oh,
and I was
shit.
still new. But the reaction that they would have, like, oh my God, I love them. They'll
Aw.
text me like after their touch up session, it'd be like 6 months later. They're looking so good. I get up and I go. I have a client. She was my very first model, I guess you can say, and she was already my lash client. She every time I see her, girl, I forget I did her eyebrows. I'd be like, damn, but your eyebrows look good. She's like, you did them, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah. She's like, I get up, I got my brows, I got my lashes. She's like, I get up and go. I don't put no makeup on. She's like, I wash my face and I go to work, and that's it.
Nice.
She's like, that's the
life.
best feeling ever.
Yeah, that's so true. Such a hassle when you do it.
And that helps you be on time.
Hell
If
yeah.
you always run late.
Hell
Consider that.
Definitely.
If you guys see me all glammed up next time, just know it was Rocky.
We can definitely.
One lash is like falling off.
No, we can for sure do it all in one session. I'll do your lashes first, and then we'll do your brows after.
Nice. See, she's such a good freaking. Oh my
I'm
god.
very
like-
accommodating. I am.
Yeah.
That's a long time with you, huh? Like
That
4
is.
hours, 5.
But
6?
it goes by so fast. It does. We'll have a good chat. I promise.
Dang.
It'll be a good chat.
Have you had any bad experiences, or at least online? Because I know you probably get weird messages.
I do get weird messages, but one thing that my boyfriend taught me is like, not all money is good money. So it's like, if you can feel their vibe while you're messaging them, they're probably not worth taking as a client. So it's like, I'm very protective of my business in that sense because I'm bringing them to my house. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And sometimes I do have my kids there. And it's like, never with like first time clients, but like other clients that have been, you know, after for a little while that know I have kids, you know, my family's there and they know I work from home. Yeah, I'll bring my family around and they'll come in, whatever. But, you know, because I have my family there, I'm very, very particular in
Yeah,
who
you
I
have to
bring.
be.
Yeah. And I used to think to myself, like, I just want to take everybody. But then it was like, okay, like, you can't do that. Because it's like breaking my own back, too.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, oh, I'm trying to make you happy. But, like, you're being so overly picky and you're being disrespectful. And, like, you're in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Has anybody ever been rude to you, like at your house?
No.
Thank God.
Honestly, I've been so blessed with the clientele that I have because
Good.
they're so respectful of me, my time, my family, my kids. I have clients that they'll bring stuff for my kids and they've never even met my kids yet, you know?
Aw,
Like
that's
they've
so
come for
cute.
appointments and we talk about my kids and they'll be like, hey, you know what? What's Valentine's Day just passed. I have these little goodies for the kids, you know, like stuff like that. So it's like I'm really lucky. I really am.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be protective of your own business.
Yeah.
Nice. What else is new?
I graduate. This is my last year of school, and I graduate.
What? Dude,
It-
you did the
I
damn thing.
know. This is my last semester.
How was it doing all that?
It honestly felt like time just passed. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like for anyone, if you're planning on going back to school because you have to, don't go to school to get your GED. Like, if you have to go to school, go to school. If not, start a business.
Yeah.
But, like, if you have to go to school, even if you're doing just 1 or 2 classes a semester, that time is just going to pass and pass and pass.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's like, and you're going to move on with your life. But as long as you're just doing those little classes here and there, you're still going to get to where...
Your
What is
end
it?
result?
Your end result. Exactly. Like, all this time passed, and even me and Chris were talking about it. He was like, damn, because at the end of the semester, I apply for the nursing program for next spring.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so
That's so soon.
yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yes.
You know, like I start next spring, but all this time passed, and he's like, doesn't it feel like it just like in snapping a finger, like it just fucking went by? I was like, yeah. He's like, imagine if you wouldn't have done it. I was like, if I wouldn't have done it,
You
I
would've
still would
regretted
have.
it.
Yeah, I still would have had my
Yeah.
business, but I still would have been like, damn, like this is something that I could have done with all this time that had passed. It's crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
See, so inspirational.
Shut
know.
up.
That.
You know what? I was
Shut
thinking
up.
earlier. You inspire me too because I've been so stressed out, like to the max with work. There's a lot of work, and they're like, "Well, do you want the OT?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And then I recently got a promotion because I'm doing a great job, but I'm just like,
Nice.
nothing like your hard work working for you, not for
Right,
somebody
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy though that sometimes too I would forget about is that I'm working so much even though I work for myself. It's like I'm doing all in one. I'm receptionist, marketing, social media, fucking, the actual service. So it's like work never ends. So it's like sometimes it does stress me out because I have my kids, I got my man, I got my school, plus my business, plus I'm adding a new service to my business, and I've been so busy these past few months. And in my head, I tell my boyfriend, I'm like, I got to give myself a day to where I like sit back and like, focus on my homework, look at like edit my photos, edit my content, you know, because I also got, there's this brand that I like to use. It's like my favorite brand for lash materials. They just have me as an ambassador, so I have to create content in order to get paid.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they pay me to use my code and to create content for them and stuff. So it's like prioritizing all that stuff is so hard. It's so stressful. And you think like, damn, I was telling my boyfriend when times were slow, it's like sometimes I really just want to get a job. I even messaged Jenny. I was like, dude, like, is there any spots available for your job? And she was like, not right now, but I'll let you know. And my boyfriend was like, don't. He's like, if you do super fucking part-time, he's like, any time that you have that's extra, focus on your business. Do a fucking ad. Run a fucking special. Fucking, you know, focus, make videos. Even though you don't have clients, make content. Post it. You know what I mean? Like, so, and what was another thing he had me
Basically,
do?
just be super consistent.
Be super consistent. He's like, that time that you have, that's downtime, don't sit down, don't be on your phone. And that's hard because in that moment, I'm like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
These kids got me tired. School got
Yeah.
me tired. I'm tired. It's my day off. But no, he'll be like, dude, like I had business cards and I went to Starbucks. I went to Target. I just walk around Target. I'll see moms. I'll be like, oh my God, your baby's so cute. We start chatting. Here's my business card. Just so you know, I do lashes.
Oh, sick.
You know what I mean? It's like he had kind of told me like, think of it like old school ways. This is how we had clientele back in the day. It was like word of mouth, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it was like having
what it is.
Yeah. It's a lot. Having a business is a lot. But you know what's crazy? It's like it motivates you more to want to do it because it's like I can give myself the day off.
Yep.
Even though you're going to feel like, damn, I probably could have made some good money today. I'm going to give myself the day off, give myself a break.
Yeah.
Hit therapy session at Disneyland.
Yeah, no. And then we did have JP, a tattoo artist, who even said that because he does tattoos on his own or whatnot, his own studio. And he was like, it actually lights a fire because if I don't do the work or like marketing, like you said, or like post or things like that, then I don't get clients and I don't eat.
Exactly.
So he was like, so I have to do it. And yeah, I think that's what you were saying about working for someone else versus working for yourself.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. We've come a long way from the first time we met to now. We were like partying at Hard Summer, and then now we're over here.
And just to be clear, I was the only sober one at Hard Summer.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I had such a good time, and I was so sober, and everyone was just
Drunk. That means drunk.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, though.
Yeah.
Time really does fly.
I know. Damn, that was 2019. Summer 2019 I spent with Jenny. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually used to do the game as a separate video, but we're now going to play it first so you can get your drink on and then maybe be a little bit more honest.
We need all the tea.
We need all
my
the
God.
tea.
I'm nervous.
So we're going to play Truth or Dare. If you don't want to do any of the Truth or Dares, then
Drink.
you just drink, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll ask you Truth or Dare, you pick one, and then we'll
Are they
ask
hard questions where I'm only going to drink? Oh, we about to find out, I guess. Oh, shit, okay.
Take a sip of your tequila.
It's Hornitos, by the way.
First? I got to take it first?
Yeah, to warm up.
Okay.
Alcohol of the episode. We got Hornitos and Twisted Teas and Smirnoff.
And this smells disgusting. Oh, it tastes like peanuts.
Peanuts?
Girl, I'm gonna die.
It tastes like
She's
peanuts.
allergic to peanuts.
You don't taste that aftertaste. It reminds me
I don't
of
think she eats peanuts.
I don't know how it tastes like peanuts. Everybody asks me that. Like,
I'm like, she's allergic to peanuts.
everybody
Taste
always
it?
asks me that. So like, so you don't like the taste of peanuts? And I'm like, how the fuck do I know if I like the taste of peanuts? It fucking smells good. I don't know.
All right, Rocky, are you ready?
No, but let's go.
Truth or Dare?
Truth.
When was the last time you faked it?
Ooh, a long time. Ooh, it's been a long time.
Rough estimate.
Rough estimate? Damn.
Your man's gonna be like, oh really?
I know, right?
Like, we've been together for this long.
No, seriously, a long time. I'm trying to think the last time I did.
Don't lie.
No, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
We know you get tired from
Nah.
all that school.
Nah. No. I'm trying to think for real. Damn, it's been a long time. No, for real, it's been a long time.
Okay, we get it. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Okay, so I guess it was a long time.
It was a long time.
A long, long, long time.
Long time.
All right, Rocky, truth or dare?
Dare. I'm scared.
Snort like a pig for 10 seconds or take a drink.
Was that a pig or the Grudge?
I know.
She did it. But she said, I can't even do it.
That's how Chris
Chingus.
snores. That's why.
All right, truth or dare?
Truth.
Tell us your favorite sex position. If you could only ever do
Doggy
one.
style.
Oh. Why?
Because am I doing detail?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way it be,
She really ain't trying to drink, guys.
all I'm saying is he do a real good and real right.
Truth or dare?
I'm just gonna go back. Truth and dare. So dare.
Try to put your whole fist in your mouth or take a drink.
I can't do that. Okay, so take a drink.
Truth or dare?
You look like you got the good one. I'm gonna do dare.
Dare. Do a southern accent until the game's over.
Until the game's over.
Yeah.
Sweet pea, okay.
I was about to do a southern accent.
Do it. Just do it when you ask her the question.
Just do it when you ask me, darling.
Rocky, truth or dare?
Why do you do it so good?
I've been
Dare.
practicing.
I've been practicing. Was it for you?
Dare. I take it back. Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna do a truth.
Tell us the last time you lied to your man.
I just done told y'all the last time I done lied to my man.
Shit.
I can't put that
You're
one on the
capping.
podcast.
You're capping.
I can't put that one on the podcast, sweetie. No. What happens and stays right there.
Oh my God. Truth or dare?
Oh my God, these questions. Dare.
Okay.
Oh, I have to still do a
To
southern
get one of those.
accent.
It's okay. Write your man's name on your forehead. Wait, there's a pen right there.
You fucking bitches.
Or you
Well,
could
it's
drink.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do I can drink my Smirnoff?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like halfway of that.
She's drinking, guys.
Keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. It's Smirnoff.
I know, but it's like Sprite going down your throat.
She even got the pen. She has a pen in her hand.
I know. She was ready.
I was thinking about it.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
What's your body count?
3.
Truth or dare?
I already have a buzz on.
Cuss out the camera for 10 seconds.
You bitch ass motherfucking bitch, cunt ass bitch ass. That's my favorite fucking word is fuck you.
What did your mom say not to do?
Oh shit. I'm sorry, mama. I'm sorry, mom.
Weak.
Just don't watch this one.
Okay, last one. Truth or dare?
All right, I'll do a dare.
A dare?
Yeah, I'll do a dare.
Lift your arm and take a big sniff of your armpit.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do it. I put deodorant on. But if I can only get up, I just can't. Let me move my hair.
What the fuck?
It smells
Damn,
like Dove.
Rocky, you
She said
got
she
through
ain't
that.
drinking today. Not anymore.
Dove right there. Smells good. Clinical protection.
She got through that. Hey, shout out Rocky.
So I know that you're a big Bad Bunny.
I don't
lover.
even want to talk about it, and I knew you were gonna ask me this question.
We have to.
All I
talk
gotta
about
say
it.
is he was over here talking about everybody wanna be Latino, but le falta sazon, and this bitch ain't got no fucking sazon. Okay?
She said she got receipts. You remembered that quote for quote.
Shit, I sure did. I thought about what I was gonna say before I even got here, because I done knew you guys were gonna ask me this question.
So
basically, if you don't know, Kendall Jenner was seen smacking on some Bad Bunny.
Shake my fucking head beneath.
Do you guys think it's Photoshop though?
Nah.
No, it's real.
Oh, that shit is real. Because, I did my TikTok digging.
Oh, shit.
I sure did. My man was so mad because I was listening to one of his songs. And he was like, why you, like, meat mugging? Like, what's wrong with you? I was like, every time I fucking hear Bad Bunny, I think of Kendall Jenner. He's like, you so stupid.
Oh, I know.
He was like, you're so dumb.
How do you think that even happened?
Like, I don't know. This is my theory. They're both gay. This is my theory. Kendall Jenner.
Like, wait, what?
This is my theory. Kendall Jenner's gay, right? Because she knows that Bad Bunny is like bisexual. And before, this is my theory only because I seen it on TikTok. So don't. Okay, she made sense.
She's citing
Yes,
TikTok.
I'm citing TikTok, and it made sense because she was like, "How many guys has she really been through?" Right? She hasn't really been with a lot of dudes, and then okay, never mind. I'm already kind of. It's okay.
She's like twitching.
Wait,
Never
so
mind.
how are you feeling about it, G Tulit?
Are
you unbothered?
I'm only bothered because of the whole Latino thing that Rocky was saying.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of he's a sellout to me now.
Yeah,
That
and
shit made me mad.
I think I already had like a little espinilla from Kendall because she did the whole tequila thing.
Yeah.
Like,
He's been like disappointing me, like left and right, and it's hard for me to keep defending him.
Fuck yeah. And the crazy part is this is what I think about. Have you guys ever seen him speak English?
yeah.
Okay, so how the fuck is he gonna conversate with Kendall Jenga? You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing I could imagine is when they're at dinner. I remember there was this one video. Akon showed up to one of his shows in PR, and he's like, "Hello, welcome to PR." Like, like, how the fuck is this fool talking to Kendall Jenner? Amor, do you like your cucumber? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck are they communicating? What, she got Google Translate on her shit or what?
Do you think it was like a scheme for her to like even sell her tequila more? I don't know. I'm just thinking about that shit.
Like, you're thinking it's a PR stunt?
Yeah.
I think we all want to think it's a PR stunt, because how the fuck can Benito do this? Like,
How?
so hurt.
I don't even know. I want to know how they met. Like,
But
Me
she does
too.
kind of seem like his type, though.
Yeah, I know.
Because there was some girl that on TikTok, she was basically one of his like side girls, and she was really thin, like natural looking, like you know, that kind of body type. So she kind of fits that, except she's not fucking Latina. you know? I'm just appalled and shocked.
I know, me too, man. I'm disappointed.
So do we forgive him, or are we still like?
I'm on the fence right now. I spent a lot of money on his fucking concert. We made eye contact, and I thought we had something there.
but he was really looking at Kendall Jenner.
I know, he was really looking at the skinny bitch behind me, for real. He wasn't looking at me.
I don't know. I think he's fake.
Do you guys believe in the Kardashian curse?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Do you
Have
think
Wait,
you-
what's
he's
the
next?
curse?
Have you not seen all the men that have gone into relationships with them and then like got out of them, and then they're like all fucked up and crazy?
Yeah.
Kanye West, Lamar Odom. I think the only one that got off like okay was what's that Humphreys
Tyga?
guys? Yeah, Tyga.
Yeah,
What's his
Tyga.
name? That Humphrey football player dude.
Oh, okay.
They were married for like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do if you find out he gets her pregnant?
Oh, that's it. That for me? For me? Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
That dude, oh, God, that just fucking makes me cringe. I can only imagine because he's going to be at Coachella. Oh, I want to go to Coachella so bad. It's just not in, like, it's not to do it right now, especially what's going on. But fuck, I can only imagine he's like, oh, muévelo, 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 muévelo.
Dang,
And she's like
there?
this.
Oh my god.
Like, that shit's
Boiling
gonna
blood.
make me cringe as fuck. Like, she doesn't even know how to fucking dance. Have you guys seen those videos of her dancing? She's like, she's not even going with the music. It's like, and she's like, oh, that shit's gonna make me so mad. That's
I
how
feel like
about it.
every girl was hurting as soon as they posted that picture of him
I
and her
think
kissing.
also because they're getting a lot of hate, like the Kardashians, like Kim, and then Kendall with, I mean, what's her name? Kylie with the whole Selena Gomez Haley thing.
Oh yeah, that. How did that even happen? How did it start?
She had posted a video. It had popped up on my TikTok or whatever. She had posted a video, and she was like, Bella Hadid had posted a video first. She was like, "Hello, I'm Bella Hadid," or whatever. And you know how she has the brows all like, or whatever. So then Selena Gomez had done her makeup. She had done a brow lamination, and she was just like trying to look at herself. She was trying to mimic her. She's like, "Hello, I'm Selena Gomez." She's like, that didn't even sound sexy. Like, she was trying to mimic Bella Hadid. And then I guess Kendall Jenner, or no, sorry, I'm talking about the wrong bitch. Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber had went and posted pictures
Of their eyebrows.
and were like, ha, ha, ha. And then people were talking shit on Kylie, and she was like, I don't even know what you guys are. I didn't even see her post. I don't know what you're talking about. It was just a misunderstanding. And Selena Gomez, you know, being as classy as she is, she was like, no hate, all love, baby. Don't even worry about it. I don't think it was meant towards me anyway. And then, what was it? She had posted something on Twitter too saying, oh, thank you everyone for the support, but like, you know, let's not hate, women love women, all this stuff. And then people were saying like Selena Gomez was also a bully because she was like, these accusations are not true or something like that. But yeah, people were talking mad shit about the Kardashians because of that too.
They're just in hot lava. Maybe
I feel
it
like
is
they're always gonna have like beef. It's weird. I don't know.
Well, yeah, if she dates Bad Bunny, you know, for sure.
Dude, if she did
First the
Bad Bunny-
tequila, now this.
Dude, this is like a slap to everyone's face. It's so crazy. I feel like he slapped me hard in the face.
Imagine she really did get pregnant, though.
I don't even want to imagine it, so why are you talking about it? That shit makes me hot.
Have you ever had like a pregnancy scare before?
Yes,
or
like
even
2
tell me
weeks
about
ago.
2
What?
weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Me.
I was getting heartburn. I was like, I never get heartburn. Only time I got heartburn when I was pregnant. And I looked and I was like 2 days late. I was like,
Oh, hell no.
I told Chris and we were looking at each other. I was like, damn.
Are you on birth control or anything?
No. Pull out game strong though.
She's like, it was negative.
It was negative. But yeah.
Have you?
Well,
Yeah. She sure
recently.
did. She sure did. I'm going to put it out there.
Well, if you're on my close friends, you know, but I recently went to Planned Parenthood because it's funny because we talked about this last time on the podcast about what kind of birth control we were using.
Oh, yeah.
And I mentioned that they told me to go back like between 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
So my 3 years was on March 1st. So, but before that, I was feeling really weird and I had gotten my period and then I started spotting again. And I was like, this is weird. And I went to Planned Parenthood and they took tests and I was ready to like
You were ready to fucking abort mission, bitch.
no, I was just ready to like
It's okay.
take in whatever happened. So it's funny because as soon as I posted like the picture that I was on Planned Parenthood on my close friends, I had like a mixed crowd. Like half of
like,
my girls
welcome.
were like,
Oh my
I hope it's a
God.
boy or girl. Oh my God, you're pregnant. Oh my God, congrats. They were like, you know, positive. And then I have the other side of my girlfriends that are just like, fuck them kids. Oh, hell no.
Hey, and I'm
Like,
proud to say
dude.
I was one of them. I said, let me push you down the stairs. If plan B don't work, you got plan C, bitch, okay?
That was you?
That was me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That was me.
But
Yeah, she was one of the ones that I posted, like, of the
Yeah,
craziest
yeah.
reactions I got. So, yeah, anyways, point is that I didn't have to change my implant. They said that it lasts 5 years now, so it's a for sure thing. You don't have to change it after 3. And my pregnancy test came up negative.
That's good.
I had to take it twice,
Damn
but
it.
it came out negative.
Damn
So, yeah.
it. I'm dead.
I was scared because
would've
the
been
first one,
pregnant together.
the first one I took wasn't like, I don't know, for some reason it didn't come out right, so they made me take it again, and I was like, dude, my heart was beating so hard. I was like, no fucking way.
they're like, you're having twins.
Like, what's that girl's name? Christine Rock. I got 3 heartbeats because I got 3 positive tests.
Dude, that girl's wild.
That girl is wild.
How many pregnancy scares have you had?
Low key, I'm gonna be honest. Like, every time my period is a day late, me and Chris start praying. Like, anytime my period is late by like a fucking 5 minutes, we're like, fuck, am I pregnant? I have pregnancy tests like stashed in my bathroom just in case. I'm very paranoid. As much as I know my body, I'm very paranoid. I do not want to have another baby.
Well,
Oh, you
you're
don't.
I
Not right
don't.
now.
No, never. I'm done.
and you don't want to go on like any birth control.
I don't. I actually want my boyfriend to get a vasectomy.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
That-
I mean
think
it's
that's the
time for a
best
man to
option.
do that.
And he
Or
could
birth
freeze.
control.
He could freeze his things.
No, we both agreed, like, we're good. We got 3 babies. Like, we're good.
You have
Three's
3?
good. Yeah, my boyfriend has a son. He's 13. That's my
shit,
my
okay.
love child.
Oh, okay.
That's my love child.
How does having a 13-year-old stepson make you feel? Does it make you feel older?
No, if anything, I feel like I don't. It doesn't make me feel younger, but it just makes me. I don't know. When I met him, I was 19 years old. He was 6. So like now seeing him at 13 and I'm 26, I honestly feel like no time has passed. So I still feel like I'm young with a 13-year-old. If that makes sense. So when I'm out with my kids and I have all them together and they look at me like, "That's yours?" That's yours. And I mean, they're like, "Damn, that baby's brown," because Aaron is darker than my girls. They're like, "Damn, he brown." I'm like, "Yeah," but I always say, like, in front of him too, I'm like, "No, it's my love child. It's my love child." And it'll be like, "The fuck does that mean?" I'm like, my child out of love. I be saying stuff like, "Ooh, dope." He's like, "Rocky."
He's like,
No, it's the Riz.
Yeah. What the Riz? Okay, he don't be talking like that.
I know. I'm like, what is that?
What the
Like,
fuck is a Riz?
I know. Now I'm like, shit. What is the what are
Fuck,
the
I'm old.
appropriate words? What the fuck?
Fuck.
you're like dabbing. You're like, yeah. He's like, no.
He's like, "No, Jen. No, not at all."
What is that? Have you guys seen on TikTok the swiggy? Or what the fuck is that called? She's doing the swiggy.
The what?
Is it the swiggy or the twiggy? When
I
they're
don't
like
know.
doing like the ski thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I don't
No.
go on TikTok, so
Fuck.
wrong person.
Oh man, whoever knows out there, comment down below what that is.
I don't have like a son that's like from me, but he's like the closest thing I have to what it's like having a son. And Chris sometimes like he'll be, talking about, I need to talk to my son like this and like that, and in my head, or sometimes I'll tell him like, no, like, you need to be a little less, and he's like, "Rocky, you don't get it," and I'm like, I know, but it's like I still see Aaron as little 6-year-old Aaron.
Yeah.
So I still treat him sometimes like little 6-year-old Aaron,
I forget they
flies.
do that. Like go through puberty like that.
Dude,
Yeah, literally. Sometimes Aaron be talking and his voice,
Yeah.
his voice will be cracking, be like, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, I'm like, "Are you going through puberty?" He's like, "I've been going through puberty." I be like, "Let me see your armpits."
Yeah.
I be like, "Show me that armpit hair. Let me see." He'd be like, "I don't have it yet, but it's coming."
So, since you have kids, Rocky, how do you feel about kids being on social media, like TikTok, especially TikTok? Like, do you think it's okay? Do you think?
What do you mean,
does
like
it not
the
bother
kids
you?
scrolling through it, or like parents
kids-
putting them on?
No, kids having their own TikTok.
Oh, that's
Their own TikTok
ridiculous to
account?
me. I feel like there's a certain age for everything.
Yeah.
Especially what you expose your kids to, and that's something like me and my boyfriend are really big on. Like, my kids, they have YouTube Kids where it's like Cocomelon, those weird like Indian shows that are like in different languages. Emery's bigger, so she likes to watch YouTube Shorts. But I have it where it's, what's the word? It's
Filtered.
yeah, it's filtered or parent restricted or whatever. It's restricted.
yeah.
So it's like stuff like that. It's like I feel like it's so important because even the little videos that she sees and they're like dun 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, like even those videos she'll see and I'll see and they're like doing this little thing, shaking their hips, and she'll go and she'll want to put shorts on and a tank top like the girl in the video. I'll be like, what you doing? And she's like, "I'm doing the dance like the girl." I'm like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Keep scrolling." Like, just being more aware of what you watch, because you'd be surprised. Like, oh, it's just TikTok. Like, no, stuff comes up on
Yeah.
there that like kids really should not be seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, a lot of people were criticizing Kim K because her daughter was. You know who Ice Spice is?
Yeah,
She's a new artist.
she's like, "Get my tarra, get my shit that I shut."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
Okay,
one.
so her daughter posted a TikTok with Ice Spice and her daughter's friends.
Yeah.
And she was basically singing the song, like lip singing the song. And then, she was just like, all into it, doing her little TikTok dance. And Ice Spice was in it. And
I think I seen that.
yeah, and then she had like her necklace on and everything. And then like her hair, and people were like so coming for Kim, like, what the fuck? Like, why would you let her do that? Like, it's not something appropriate. Like, do you even know what she's saying? Like, why would she let her do that? But I'm just like, dude, freaking rich people problems. Like, she went out and got the artist that her daughter really likes the song to. Like,
dead ass. Like, and no one's even thinking about fuck these kids. She got Ice Spice in the fucking video. That's how much she paid for that.
Mm-hmm.
For real. And that makes me think, like, so is Kanye really crazy? Because, you know, he didn't want his daughter on TikTok, and now he's like...
He's probably looking at it like, this is the reason why I didn't want her on TikTok. Like, you know, he's not crazy. I think what it is, he's just, like, more of those protective parents. And it's crazy because me and my sister were talking about this today. You see those parents that are like, oh, yeah, I'm going to let my kids, like, you know, go to the mall, and they're, like, in middle school by themselves, just because of the fact that it's more convenient for me if you go by yourself than me having to, like, be there and watch you. Like,
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? That's so crazy to me. He's probably one of those parents that's like, you want to be at the mall, but be 10 steps behind you, but you can kick it with your friends. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
because this world is so dangerous. Like, I don't know.
Fuck
Me too.
yeah.
Like,
So...
I think about that too. Like, when I have a kid, I would not want to, like, even let them walk home from school. Like, sometimes I'm just like, damn.
Crazy
I can't
people out
believe,
there.
yeah, I can't believe I became like this, because obviously when I was younger, like,
It was way
I'd be-
different.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh no,
So
I want to
fucking
go.
true.
It's okay. Like, I'm walking with my friends home. Like, yeah, okay. Or my parents are working, so they obviously can't give me a ride. So
Yeah.
I have no choice. But now I'm just like, damn, I hope like I'm in a place where I can just go pick them up, you know, or just like,
Yeah.
scary,
Dude, JJ and I
scary
have
world out
been
there.
talking about that shit more.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because it's like now you see a different perspective of like
Everything.
before. Yeah. I'd
Yeah,
be like,
you want to
Yeah.
be so protective.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mom.
Especially now because I have a girl and I feel like girls just go through it more.
They do.
Like,
With guys, with boys, it's way different.
Yeah.
And it's like, it sucks to say it that way, but like between Aaron and the girls, it's like, there's a way that I talk to Aaron than how I would talk to my girls.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I still talk to him in a way that's like, like, I guess from a girl mom perspective too, in a way, but I know it's different for you because you are a boy. You're not going to go through the same, you know, stuff your sisters are going to go through. It's way different. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I feel like for boys, the most important thing is like their confidence.
Yeah.
And then for girls, it's their self-esteem.
That's so crazy because there could be some ugly ass fool, but he got confidence in some way, somehow. That makes him like, damn, that's cute. Like, for you to have that kind of confidence and you ugly, that's cute.
that's true. How did you feel after you gave birth? Did you go out like right away? Or did you feel weird or?
With my first baby, this is the one thing I did regret, was I didn't give myself resting time. With Emery, after like 2 weeks, I was out and about. I would take her everywhere with me. We'd go to the mall. We'd go to my mom's. I couldn't stand being at home by myself all the time. My boyfriend was always working. We'd go to the market together. Like, I would take her everywhere. I would just be out and about. But because I was so young at that time, like, I didn't feel the effects or anything because it was like a quick snapback, you know? But with my second baby, only 2 years, I had Emery at 21. When I was 22 and I had Mila, the pain was so bad because I didn't take care of myself the first time. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't walk for the first, like, 2 weeks. It was so hard for me to walk because... Yeah, like every time I'd walk, I'd get pain, like almost like labor pains all over again.
Oh, fuck.
So after you give birth, you know how they say, okay, 30 days you stay inside the house and rest? Bitch, rest. Because if
30 days.
Yeah, I know, and it feels like a long time because all you're doing is fucking babies on your chi-chi, sleeping, fucking cleaning diapers, sleeping again, baby's back on your chi-chi. You're going to go crazy, but it's the best for your body.
Yeah.
It's the best for your body.
Fuck.
Wear fucking socks, drink a bunch of water, have fucking atole, all that shit. Like, really take care of yourself. That's the one thing I didn't do with my first baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Writing it
Engraved.
down.
I know.
Write it down.
Side tip.
Yeah, we really need to have like a mommy episode
That'd be really cool
with
if you guys
everybody
did that.
that's a mom.
I do
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be really fun because
I'll be
we're all
like-
going to tell you, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
Fuck. And before I deliver,
I love the
too.
realness because some people will be like, "Oh,
They're
no,
such a blessing. I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, no shit. But at the same time, kids are assholes. Like,
Yeah.
Like, obviously,
like no
Fuck.
shit.
Especially I see my characteristics and personality, and then I see my boyfriend, I'm like, fuck.
Y'all are fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, my Mila, my 2-year-old, man, the side eye that little heifer be giving me, I be trying to love on my man. And I'd be like, yo, he was my daddy first.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, and I tell this to my girls too. I'm like, he was my daddy before he was your daddy. And I be trying to hug him, and Mila, she'll come up to me. She goes,
You're like,
and
fine.
she'll look at me. Ma, like that, like the way she dogs me. Ma, and I'm like, no, my daddy. She's like, no, nah, 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 ma, and I'm just like, oh my god.
I think she got that from you.
Yeah, she definitely.
She for sure got
me.
that from you.
But yeah, the attitude that my 2-year-old gives me, girl, just wait. My 4-year-old barely started giving us attitude, like nasty attitude. I'd be like, you want papa? She's like, papa don't even hurt me. I'd be like, oh yeah, fucking flick my chancla up. I'm like, this gonna hurt you? No, mom. No, I'm sorry, mom.
Dang. I feel like that's the type I'm going to have.
Yeah.
Ni modo.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are.
Yeah. You're gonna be great though. It's gonna be great.
After all that. It's gonna be
no,
great.
no, really though, because the love that your kids give you, I don't know how to explain it to you. The way they even look at you, you know, it's like no one's looked at me like the way my daughter looks at me. Like I come out the bathroom, I don't got no makeup on, I'm in my pajamas. She goes, Mom, you're so beautiful, you know. And she's like, and I love your tummy, and I love your boobies. They're so pretty. Like, because I always talk about my boobies being small, but Emery's always there to reassure me, no, mommy, your boobies are so pretty, Mom.
Aww.
I love your little boobies, Mom.
Oh, that's so cute.
You know?
Mommy episode for sure.
Yeah.
I saw this video the other day on Instagram, and it was this girl talking about how she basically is not going to be shamed for wanting a man with money, because she said she dated a broke dude, and he basically she basically did the most for him, and like she ended up being like more broke than when she started. And you know, people tell you like, no, you got to be with them through thick and thin, but she's like, no, fuck that. Like, ever since I started dating men with money, my whole life has changed because they've also given me opportunities.
Yeah.
So do you think she's a gold digger for that?
I feel like my thing is like, what does she do? What's she do? That's my question. What's she do?
That's true. It's all about the mindset of the female or the person who's
It'd be
quote
different.
unquote gold digging.
Yeah, because it'd be different if she's like a broke bitch that's just looking for the opportunity.
Like to scam.
To scam, exactly. But now, like, if she's doing her own shit, she got a job or she got a business or she's doing something on the side and she's like, yeah, I'm fucking around with the broke dude because his ambitions or like he's not trying to get a bag like I am, then I don't feel like she's gold digging. I feel like how she said, it's an opportunity. Being around people that have a lot of money, that it's a totally different mindset. And this is one thing that me and Chris talk about all the time. We listen to people on YouTube Academy right here. We watch them on YouTube, and it's like when you associate yourself with people that are, what's the word? They're on another level than you are. Like my boyfriend, he makes a lot of money. But he went to this like seminar and he's like, nah, I don't make shit compared to these. Like they humbled me real quick. Like I make fucking $1 compared to these people. And those are the kind of people I want to be around because they're not trying to fuck around and just, oh, I'm trying to go and live for the weekends. They're like, nah, what are you doing tomorrow? What time are you going to wake up tomorrow? What are your goals for tomorrow? What is your to-do list for tomorrow? You know, because this is where I'm trying to get and this is my goal. Now it's like if she's just at home, oh yeah, like I'm here, I want to be Instagram famous and I want to post and whatever, and I'm not really doing much to do better for myself, then I will say, yeah, she's a gold digger. But being around people that have a lot of money, that are, I guess you could say like rich millionaires, their mindset, I feel like is at a different type of level too.
Yep.
Yeah, because they don't want to lose it, obviously. So they're going to keep like doing what they got to do.
Yeah.
I feel like not a lot of people that are billionaires have the good mindset. I think you really have to be careful who you talk to because some people are just scammers and they just make it to $1 million by luck.
Yeah.
But some people really do give you good insight and good advice, kind of like a path.
Yeah.
I guess.
You really have to use discernment from who you're listening to when it comes to advice like that. Because there's a lot of people on YouTube that are like, oh, this is what I did. Buy my course that's $3,000 and this is what I did to become a millionaire. But yet it gives me no type of guidance or information or education. And it's more, I'm just trying to get you for your money.
Yep.
Type thing. Yeah.
I see a lot of those.
Yeah, and that comment section for the video, it was like a mix of girls. Half of the girls were saying, well, how the fuck can you just only want men with money? Like, what if you meet a good guy, but he's just like, you know, working himself up, like, instead of you helping him? or uplift him, and then
Yeah, but I
don't
do
judge
see the other
guys.
side too, because some females just want to get money,
Yeah,
and
they're
some
like, they
guys
don't
just
have
want to
And they're
give
okay with
money.
it.
exactly. And some girls really don't have the ambition. They just want that feeling of I'm being taken care of and I didn't got to do nothing about it. You
Yeah, and
know?
some guys will be like, "Here, baby girl."
Yeah, exactly. Here you go. I like that because that gives them that sense. I feel like for me, in like my mindset, I feel like that gives them that sense of control.
Yeah.
If it's like, okay, you ain't doing shit, here you go. I'm gonna give you everything you need, but at the same time, I have like almost like this layer of control over
Yep.
you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like, hey, good for her if she's getting opportunity and her mindset is different. That just goes to show what it's like being around a bunch of rich people.
Yep. That part.
So, what makes a guy boyfriend material, though? Like, for her, obviously, it has to be successful. But I mean, in general, what do you think makes a guy boyfriend material? What made you take that next step with your man?
One thing was stability, financial stability. Growing up, I had no financial stability. Like seeing my parents, they were never financially stable. And I never got taught what it was to be financially stable. So that was like one of my top, like, okay, I want a man that's financially stable. And that was Chris. And, you know, he had his business. He was working also. But the way that I saw him like stack up his money and take care of his family, that was for me. That was like, okay, that's it. Like that was it. Like you got good dick too, shit. Like you know what I mean? I didn't have that, so I feel like
Good dick.
no, hey shit, no, I didn't
that
either.
too.
Before that, hell no, no. But like financial stability, and you know he had his son, so seeing him as a dad. That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
turned me on too. That should turn me on too because I went through a lot with my biological dad, with my stepdad. So it was like he kind of like checked off those marks. Was like how he was with family, the way he cared about his family. That was another thing. The way he took care of his mom. One thing that like my dad used to say to me when I was younger is like how you see a man take care of his mom is how you know he's gonna take care of you. And the way he took care of his mom was like he went above and beyond. He bought her a house. He made sure like, hey mom, you know what? You need groceries. You need this. Let me help you with that. So it was like I felt that sense of security, you know. So I felt like that's definitely big. The financial stability.
That's
That
true because that ties into like good habits because he's showing you how to hustle and
yeah.
he obviously like is a great influence on you.
No, definitely. And I don't think he realizes the influence that he has. I mean, we were talking about it the other day about, you know, I'm trying to build myself a studio in the back. And it also comes, like, for me in my head, I'm like, I want to build this. I'm not thinking about, anything else. But it's like, this is what I want because I have so much traffic coming in. I'm thinking of, like, this is just what I want. I want to have my own place, my own area for my clients, for my work. And he's like, okay, what about if we move? What if we do this? And what if we do that? I'm like, I'm not thinking about any of that. And it's like it's I don't know, he kind of gives me like a whole different mindset when it comes to me. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna get up and go and do it. And he's like, okay, hold on, let's think about what's the worst that could happen, like stuff like that. He's definitely a really big influence for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm still tripping out how you said financial stability because if I would have asked anybody else what makes a guy boyfriend material, I feel like they would have told me like that they're faithful. You know, or
I feel like we always think of like that. What's that word? I always think of, even when I was younger, I used to think of this too. When I first met Chris, I was really young. So obviously, yeah, that was in my head. Financial. I just thought of like everything I didn't want that my parents had. I didn't want that. I wanted something totally different. But at the same time, I wanted that Bella and Edward love. Like, oh, I want him to be faithful. I want him to look at me the way like Edward looks at Bella. And it was like, yeah. And at the same time, it was like, all that shit is like, that's literally movies, Rocky. Like, wake up, you know? And he was the one that also taught me that. He was like, we would go through shit and he would be like, this isn't fairy tale. This is real life. And we're 9 years apart,
Yeah.
So it's like his life, what he's gone through was way different than what I was beginning to go through, like
Yeah.
in my adulthood. So it was like he helped me grow up and like mature in that way. It was like, this is the things that as a man I want from a woman. Like, I want your goals and your ambitions to be as high as mine. You know what I mean? And it's like, he knew I was young. He saw where my ambition was. He saw where my mindset was. So he was like, you're young, but it's like you're not young minded in that sense. So it was like us being together was like that balance in that sense. It was like, because I saw him ambitious, it made me ambitious. And then because I saw him financially stable, it was like, yeah, it's nice to have a man that's financially stable, but at the same time, I want that stability for myself. So he taught me what that stability was. Hey, look, if you have this amount of money in your bank account, you know, if you want to buy something for yourself, it's fine to treat yourself, but how many times can you buy it without having money in your bank account after? Can you buy it 4 times and still have like a shit ton of money in your bank account? If you can't, then, you know, save up for it. Wait on it. You know what I mean? Like, so stuff like that, I feel it was definitely a different type of mindset getting into that relationship where I was like, damn, he definitely don't work at fucking no Pizza Hut. Like, Pizza
Which
Hut
there's
is living
nothing
for
wrong
the
with
weekend.
that.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Unless you're living for the weekends and you live at
Yeah.
Pizza Hut and you spend all your money on alcohol.
Yes. No, that's true. And a lot of people don't know about like financial stability or
Yeah.
just financial aspects in anything.
I didn't even know about like credit like that until I met my boyfriend. He was the one that taught me how to build my credit. My parents didn't know how to build my credit, build their credit, you know? So like with my sister, she just turned 18. Before she was 18, I put her on my credit card as an authorized user. And I billed her credit for her. So when she was 18, she just turned 18 like a year ago. Her credit was at almost 800.
Nice.
And it was like, damn, you know, that I can do that for her because my parents didn't teach me that. My man taught me that.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing that for our kids.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That part.
So that yeah, it's crazy.
I always think about that. Whatever I'm learning or like my parents didn't do, or not that they did a bad job, it's just
No.
like maybe they had lack of information or whatnot. Then I got to teach my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, teach your kids and your parents if they don't know. Like,
Yeah.
that's one thing that
Whatever you learn.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm still kind of doing is anything that I learn, I teach my parents. And it's just, you know, if you have Hispanic parents, it can be a little tough sometimes because
for sure.
they can be stubborn. But I
Yeah.
don't blame them at all because
Yeah.
they just they grew up that way. Of course, if you grew up that way, like, and you find something different, you're like, whoa, what the fuck?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
always inspiring us.
Shut up.
So for those of you out there looking for a man,
Make
or
sure he got
dating a
money in
man-
his pockets, bitch. Okay. But don't be broke either. Be
Yeah.
out there, be ambitious.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
depend on anybody.
Don't depend on anyone. It's okay because I don't like to say it's okay if you depend on your man, but knowing that you can depend on yourself too, I feel like is so important.
Yeah,
I feel like it's so important.
We're like marinating in
I
that.
know. Like, oh damn.
Like, how old are you again?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like him being older, it gives me a totally. Sometimes I feel old because he's older.
How old is he again?
He's 30. He'll be 34 this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be 26. So it's like it gives you a totally different perspective because it's like, damn, he's gone through a lot more life. Not a lot more life, but like he's gone through more life than I have. Where he's like, I've experienced, especially with my business. You know, like he sees how much I've grown in such a short amount of time. And him too, he's like, I want you to have the best. I want you to not experience like the mistakes that I went through. So even with him, he's like, I overthink, I overanalyze everything because I don't want you. If I see you walking down a path that I walked and I'm like, hey, there's a hole right there. I don't want you to fall into that hole. I'm gonna let you know, hey, no, we're gonna walk this way because this is better and this is what's gonna help you.
Yep.
And sometimes it's not that I'm prideful, but I'm stubborn because I'm like, I don't care. I just want to do it. Let's just fucking do it. And he's like, no. He's like, no, we got to think about this. At the same time, yes. He's like, he says, I don't want to dim your light. But yes, we're going to do it. But we also need to think about, like, you know what I mean? So there's definitely that balance for sure.
Sorry, this is totally off topic, and
Yeah.
I'm so annoying for this, but I know you're a Taurus, but what's his zodiac
He's a
sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think we're meant to be
That's so
compatible.
annoying.
Yeah, I don't think we're compatible at all.
Are they?
No.
No.
Oh.
And it's so crazy.
Fuck you, zodiac sign.
Seriously, me and Will aren't compatible at all. I think we're the least compatible, and we're out here.
What
My
are you, Gemini and what?
compatibility.
And a Pisces.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my compatibility, whatever sign, is a Gemini.
Hey.
Yeah, and it's crazy because my high school sweetheart, my first love, was a Gemini.
No more.
No more, no more.
I think Aries and Aquarius too. I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries. My daughter's an Aries.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. that's exactly the word. Oh,
Dang.
yeah. And my
feel
other
sorry
one
for
is a
you.
Virgo.
I don't know
Your
how
birthday's
that-
coming up then.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up. Cinco de Drinko, mothers.
What are we doing?
Your birthday, Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah,
What?
I know. And I'm
Damn,
only
that's
like
so
25% Mexican.
Dang.
Barely.
She said 25%.
25%. 25% Mexican, 25% Lebanese, and like 50%.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
Nicaragüense. I don't have any plans. We were supposed to go to Hawaii. I had bought like a vacation for me and my family to go to Hawaii in December for my man's birthday. But we had to cancel everything. There was a volcano. The girls got the flu. So I'm thinking about rescheduling our trip maybe for like that time around my birthday, and we'll go to Hawaii. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll see.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hawaii is beautiful.
So before we head out, I have one question for you because I'm really, really curious to what you're going to say.
Oh my God, I'm scared what the question is. If you guys ask me, what was your experience on Medias Locas podcast? Is that what you're going to ask?
All right. Are you ready?
Okay.
So it's this or that, and it's just one question. Have Bad Bunny marry Kendall Jenner or walk in on your mom having sex?
Walk in on my mom having sex. Walk in on my mama having sex. Because let me tell you something, my mama a virgin. Okay. You ain't gonna catch her. No, for real, walk in on my mom having sex.
Okay, so with that, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you so much, Rocky, for stopping by.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
It's always a great time with you.
I feel like I talk too much and you guys don't shut me up.
No, well, we love it.
We love your southern accent.
My southern, oh sweet pea, so sweet.
Don't forget to follow us on all social media at Medias Locas Podcast and
With
like
the
this
K.
video, subscribe, comment, share.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere.
OnlyFans. You're only going to see maternity pics on there.
All right, Rocky, any final words? Final
Don't
thoughts?
drink the Hermano Tito's. Don't drink it. What's it called?
Hornitos?
Hornitos.
I was like, what do you say? I was like, what the fuck is this called?
Don't drink it.
And with that, we're out. Peace.
Peace out.
Woo.